time for sports. Simon Harding joins us. Barcelona doing the business at Old Trafford, which is why Simon's not smiling.
Yeah, a difficult one to take, Mark, and I'm a little deflated as well. But a really difficult one for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Manchester United. The Red Devils, who gave it their absolute all, but who were undone by it must be said, superior Barcelona side. Luke Shaw's own goal was the only strike to separate both sides in a game where Barca showed their technical superiority, but where United dominated large portions of the match. Lionel Messi was subdued in the second half as Fred produced a superb display for United. Semedo and Jordi Alba provided constant width, however, for the Spaniards, who take a vital lead back to the Camp Nou. Diogo Dalot and Marcus Rashford guilty of missing big chances for United, a home side who ran out of steam late on with Barca controlling the tempo until the final whistle. United, who failed to register one shot on target. Well, in the other match this evening, Cristiano Ronaldo, always him, scored a vital away goal for Juventus against Ajax in Amsterdam. The Portuguese star scored his 125th Champions League goal on the stroke of half-time, with Neres equalising a minute after the restart for the Dutch. The draw means both teams still have everything to play for in Turin, even though Juventus will be the happier of the two teams. Ronaldo's diving header came against the run of play, but Neres equalised with a sublime strike from 12 yards out. Juve could have won it late on, but Douglas Costa's strike hit the woodwork. Ajax's youth once again showed it can rival with the best, and after beating Real Madrid 4-1 in the Spanish capital, Erik ten Hag will believe his team can produce another miracle. Well, let's take a look at the complete results after that first leg of the quarterfinals. Son Heung-min gave Tottenham a one-goal lead ahead of the return leg against Manchester City at the Etihad. Bad news for Spurs, however, is that captain Harry Kane left at White Hart Lane on crutches and is probably out for the rest of the season. In the other quarter-final, Liverpool took a commanding lead against Porto. Naby Keita struck home after just 5 minutes, and Roberto Firmino added the Reds' second. Barcelona without away goal against United, and everything left to play for between Ajax and Juventus. Well, football will be back on Thursday with the quarterfinals of the Europa League this time. Arsenal welcome Napoli in the first leg at the Emirates. London has been a fortress for the Gunners, who are unbeaten in 8 games at home in the competition. They have also kept 3 clean sheets in the process. The Europa League for Napoli is their last serious chance of winning a trophy this season. The Italians have scored in each of their last 6 games, in a tie where away goals could be a determining factor. Hector Bellerin and Danny Welbeck are injured for Arsenal. Napoli will be without Raul Albiol. Unai Emery said his team needed to stay together.
The best thing for us is to be together, to be strong.
Go straight into the DLS
calm,
if you want.
To be with the focus clear. I think it's going to be very good game tomorrow and away between us, because I think we have 2 teams, very good players.
In the other 3 quarterfinals, Benfica will take on Frankfurt, an opportunity for 19-year-old rising star João Felix to further impress on the big stage. Chelsea will be away to Slavia Prague, the Blues, who are enjoying a good spell of form at the moment, in particular with the emergence of Callum Hudson-Odoi. And in the final tie will be an all-Spanish affair as Villarreal take on Valencia. Villarreal currently in the bottom 3 in La Liga, whereas Valencia are in 6th. In the NBA, as the regular season draws to a close, the franchise waved goodbye to Dallas Mavericks giant Dirk Nowitzki. The 7-foot superstar led the Mavericks to their lone championship success in 2011. Nowitzki is a 14-time All-Star and is the 6th leading goal scorer in NBA history with 31,540 points. He will finish his 21st and final season on Wednesday in Texas against San Antonio. The 40-year-old had been quiet about his plans this season, whether to retire or not, but he made the decision official in what was his last home game in front of his home supporters. Another big name to leave a role in the NBA, LA Lakers legend Magic Johnson has resigned as the team's president of basketball operations. The former NBA superstar announced his decision in an impromptu press conference without even warning President Jeannie Buss. The Lakers have not qualified for the NBA playoffs for 6 consecutive years, despite the high-profile arrival of LeBron James. Johnson was a key role in bringing in the former Cavs man. Johnson said he wished to return to an ambassadorial role, which he says was more fun. The team paid tribute to him, saying there was no greater Laker than Johnson. And just a final word on NBA, Mark. Dwayne Wade, also another big star to retire at the end of this season.
They're all going. Simon, thank you very much indeed. And I'm sure United will be able to mount a remontada against Barcelona. I've got to say that, then we'll cry. Good lad. Great
Close to tears.
Simon Harding with All the Sport. Thank you very much indeed.